Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to Toe Tags Metal Reviews. And today we got a reaction for the brand new song and video from Dimmu Borgir. They're back with apologies. Ulvgjeld and Blodsodel.
I couldn't do it.
I tried. This is the newly announced album, Grand Serpent Rising, which is coming out May 22nd. Dimmu Borgir has not released an album since 2018 with Eonian.
Yeah.
Which was a pretty good album. I don't think it got on our list, but I think it got on favorable reviews. But that was a long time ago. That was 8 years ago.
Wow.
This band likes to take their time with their music. It's very clear, and they've said that when asked about, new music. Mm-hmm. The last album before Eonian was 8 years prior, and that was, Abrahadabra, which is a sick album.
I like Abrahadabra, yeah.
So I really hope that this one's going to be good. The expectation is high, not only because Dimmu Borgir is cool, but they spent, 8 years working on this, so I expect it to be good.
I expect it to be good too, but who knows? I don't know. I'm a little bit nervous. I really want to like it.
What makes you nervous?
Just because...
How hard it is to say the name?
No, that's not it. But I'm not sure. Whenever a band takes that long off, and you just don't know what to expect. Especially a band like Dimmu Borgir, their sound, they're very consistent, but their sound has swayed quite a lot. They're kind of an elastic. They kind of stretch their sound in different ways. And, you got fans that are fans of this album, that album, this album, that album. Everybody's got their preference. And it's because they all sound different. Mm-hmm. So you never really know what you're going to get. They have a consistency to them, but there's also a range that they have as well.
They also have a new guitar player.
And who knows what that's going to sound like.
So let's find out. Who spilled it?
Oh, it's a nice goblet. I think I have 3 bass drums.
I might have 4.
What are they waiting for? A bus?
So what did you think of that?
Didn't like it. I gotta be honest, I just didn't like that at all. I thought it was just kind of boring. I think the drums disappointed me the most. It was just so like duh, 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 duh. Like I wonder, I don't know, is that still Hellhammer on the drums? I don't know.
I'm not sure, but I did like some of the stuff he threw in like here and there on it, but I feel like what upsets me is the fact that this very much sounds like it was written to be a single.
And I hate that aspect of it though. Don't write something to be a single. Write good metal.
Yeah, like that. I think,
I feel like they lost their touch.
not to say you should force it, but when you write an album, you make your record, and then something will say to you like, "Oh yeah, this one's probably the single," but don't be like, "Oh, I don't hear a single now." What? Just drop something that you
Yeah.
like from it, because odds are, if you like a track enough, then that raw, genuine passion is going to make it feel great as a single.
Yeah.
There were some things I kind of liked about it. I kind of feel like when they kind of did like the whatever part at the end with the blast beats or whatever, it kind of felt shoehorned into the song. It felt like the song should have been over by then, to be honest.
It felt like every good part of the song was kind of just like thrown in just because, but the song as a whole just didn't land, it didn't hit.
It kind of reminds me in some aspects of their self-titled song from Abrahadabra in some ways. But I don't know, something, and I liked that piano solo. That was quite nice. I hope that the rest of the album complements around it and that the album doesn't sound like that, but it kind of feels upsetting that it feels like this was written to be a single, an accessible single for people to grasp onto. We are Dimmu Borgir, and people who like a lot of Dimmu Borgir stuff, I feel like it's a bit of a far cry. Because for me, my favorite one is Puritanical Euphoric Misanthropia.
Yeah.
Not to say they need to sound like the extreme metal style again, but where did that go?
Where did it go? Yeah, that's kind of what people want, I think. There might be a legion of fans that prefer this style of Dimmu Borgir, but I think the majority of Dimmu Borgir fans are going to be like, no, we want that Puritanic, we want that Stormblast, we want that older school stuff.
The crazy shit.
The stuff that, to me, that sounds more like extreme metal. This doesn't sound like extreme metal to me. This sounds like they're trying to be on the radio almost. Like, it's definitely got like an extreme nature to it, but it's missing... You know what it almost sounds like? It sounds like they're writing songs that'll be easy to play live. Like, so when they go on tour, they can play some easy songs and not get burnt out. That's what it sounds like. And that's harsh to say, but, that's why I asked if Hellhammer's on the drums, because Hellhammer's an iconic drummer who's, like, known for just tearing it up. And I felt like this was kind of just boring. Like, the drum performance on here was boring. Yes, he does a couple little things here and there. The guitar player, you mentioned new guitar player. Was that the guy that looked like Jamie from Mythbusters? Because there's a guy that he had like the beret or whatever.
I'm not sure what the new guitar player looks like, but that is pretty fun.
You see what I'm talking about, right? Do you know
I'd have to look at him again to see if he looks like Jamie.
I think this is overall a pretty cool looking band, though. They definitely they put on the get up, they do the corpse paint and all that stuff, so they look cool.
And the video was good.
Yeah, so I was gonna say, like, similar to a band like Behemoth, for example, they really like a lot of the imagery that's like not necessarily satanic, but anti-Christian or anti-religious, right? They have the statues of Jesus and stuff like that, and crucifixes breaking and smashing all over the place. I also like the shots, like the cathedral shots. They're really cool, really well done. Like the up shots of the roof and stuff like that. Nice, cool framing of the shots and all that stuff. I like all that stuff. I think they did good in that aspect of it. But yeah, the song for me fell really flat, and it just killed my vibe for this album.
Yeah, I mean, I could see it kind of going similar to the last record, where there's songs that feel like singles and there's songs that actually feel a little bit more true to form for the band.
Hopefully.
But this is just one song out of multiple that are going to be on the album, which is called Grand Serpent Rising. That is coming out May 22nd. So even though it was a little bit of a miss for us here, hopefully...
I'm curious what they think.
Yeah.
I'm curious what you guys think.
Let us know what you guys think. If you're a Dimmu Borgir fan, what's your favorite record?
Or even if you're not a Dimmu Borgir fan, and this might have been your first time hearing them.
Yeah, what did you think of that?
Did it hook you or not?
Did it hook you or not? If so, then cool. If not, check out some of the other stuff, see a little bit more about what they're about.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, that's all we got for you today. Remember to like the video if you liked it. Tell us in the comments below, what do you think, and subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. I'm TV Fish.
I'm By Self.
We'll see you guys later.